Okay, in this video we are going to look at the demand assignment and kind of what it is trying to show you. So we're told about this particular product, they call it a Womble, but that doesn't matter. This is any product in general. And we are told that there is a price and a quantity demanded for each price. And then with some changed variables, there is another quantity demanded. So the blue line is the first quantity demanded. So we're actually going to, we're going to put a blue box around that. We're just going to make it blue. Okay, so we can see at 10, there's 2,000 demanded, and as the price increases, the quantity demanded decreases. Your notes had graphed it in the opposite way, but technically here the quantity demanded is a function of the price, therefore it would be on the y-axis. So that's the blue line. This first question asks basically how many are demanded at $10. Okay, so we're going to look at this. We're going to see 10, it's going to be 2,000. Then they ask how many are demanded if we decrease the price to $4. So we're going to come down here and we're going to decrease the price to $4, and we're going to see that the quantity demanded increases to 14,000. So that is consistent with what we've talked about in the lesson, that as the price drops, the quantity demanded will increase. So it asked if the demand increased or decreased as a result of the price, and it increased. It then asks what happens if you decrease the price further to $2. Well, we go to $2 and we see that it increases to 18,000, which is again consistent with what we've studied. They ask what this is an increase in. This is an increase in demand because it is a decrease in price. So number 3, that's a little bit bigger. Wrap it around so it fits. Okay. Now they ask you to graph. They tell you that a bunch of new immigrants moved to the area, so the population of your town has increased. So this is going to give you a new demand value. And so this demand value is going to be represented by Q2. And that's going to be the orange line. Oops. That's going to be the orange line. And so we see that the orange line is pretty much parallel with the blue line, except that it is parallel with the blue line, and it has been moved over and up just a little bit. Because there are more people, the demand is going to be higher. So it asks if the graph moved to the left or the right, and so we can see going from blue to orange, it moved to the right. And then it asked if there was a smaller or larger demand, and we can see that just by looking at this, the demand numbers obviously increased, so we can say that there is a larger demand. And it asks the reason. Like I explained, the assignment tells you that a bunch of new people moved to the area, so the reason is increase in population, and as we looked at in biology once upon a time, an increase in population is also going to be an increase in competition for resources. So it all kind of goes hand in hand. All right, so that was the demand assignment and note.